We don't get anything from that? Oh, lame. Thinking about, oh, you completed the whatever. You only
The
get like.
gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
That was a crazy side quest. So that shit's all closed. So we take this. It closes it. Okay. New scene.
Something about the station
Caldero
platform felt
Station.
significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving
Is he
me
talking
clues
about
to follow,
Nightingale?
connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
Wow, we could
I had
rewrite
a
it?
location. I had a story
Select the
thread.
FBI agent plot
I
element
would
and
put them
activate it
together,
within to rewrite
write
the
them into my story to create a
reality
path
in
deeper into
Caldero
the dark
Station.
place.
What? What the fuck is happening?
Things
Hey.
clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
There's no map in the other room, right? That I missed like a dumbass? Oh yeah, there's right here. Never mind. Can't collect that map. So I'm not the dumbass. Fuck, man. I would like to get a map, please. I don't know what the correct path is and what the going towards the blood is definitely the correct path. Ain't no fucking way. Yo, all this graffiti and shit, I would love for them to do a Candyman reference. See a giant bee, and a man with a hook in his hand. The man will scare the fuck out of you. Dead in Chicago, cause it was real. It was real to me. It's locked.
It could not be opened on this side.
A Miyazaki door, I see. Of course. You're a lousy writer, bitch. Scratch thinks he's him. Can I interact with any of this shit? Ah, there's something here. Is it in? Oh, it's in a train card. And we did it. Okay, so we got the word of power for the gun one too. We'll level up the shotgun one. We have yet to find a shotgun, but my guess is it'll be soon. I wonder if we're gonna get the full auto one or the sawed off, or like the regular double barrel. Because that girl had a full auto shotgun. I doubt they're gonna give that shit to him. Because again, we're not gonna have 500 shotgun shells to use. It's gonna be like the most you get is 20. So I'm gonna assume whatever shotgun we get is gonna be fucking not as cool.
The tracks led into the tunnel.
Shadow.
That was my way forward.
You die here. What the fuck I don't? I'm him. It would be cool though to have a map, you know, just to be able to explore. Unless this is like a one. No, it says we need a map for this shit. Either we missed the map in the beginning, or they have.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
You're not real. You might be real. You're not real. Are you real? No, we can't go that far. Cult of the Word. Or Cult of the Trees, whatever you want to call them. What? Okay, we're following a crime scene. A lot of fucking blood. Oh! Boss fight?
Shit. I don't like the sound of that.
We'll go into the light room where we're safe. Quick save and then we'll manually save too. Been playing this shit for 8 hours so far. Total in-game time. I wonder if that's drastically like what is it called? Only reason why we're that high in time is because we have been exploring the fuck out of everything. And it takes time. It takes patience. Adaptability. All things a good writer needs. And just like that, another world of power. Word of aid. Or aid. Do I want to increase it? Well, how much? Man, increase hand flare area of effective by 13% and duration by 1 second. Increase the effect duration and painkillers by 1 second. Oh, I guess we'll do this. 20%. Red barrel. We're not supposed to come this far? Is it all a lie? Trap? Am I even the real Alan Wake? I mean, this version of at least Alan Wake, it's gotta be the real one. And the one in the real world's probably the evil one. That's my 2 cents for this shit.
It was locked from the other side.
Another Miyazaki door. Miyazaki, bro. Thank you, bro. Yeah, it is the same Alan Wake from the other game. Oh, Miyazaki, yeah, he made all the Souls games. Elden Ring, Bloodborne, all that shit. Because every time there's a door locked from the other side, I say Miyazaki because that's a lot of his games have that. Fucking shortcuts. You may or may not ever use. Unless I miss a key, but I've been pretty thorough exploring, so it's definitely a Miyazaki door that we use for a shortcut. For what? I don't know. I feel like this is like a one-time being in this fucking... I heard that. Come out here, no balls. Pussy. to that side. The door? That's just a gap in the wall. Okay, okay. Time to go to the train and see what the fuck. How many guns do we have? We just have one gun. When did we get a shotgun? The other girl has a shotgun, the other character. We actually haven't played her for a while, so...
The blood trail led me on.
I'm gonna assume we're gonna play his part for the rest of the story up until he teleports back into the real world to see if it was Scratch that went back or us. Because even when we were talking to him right before he... Oh, the game wants me to take this light. What happens if I take this light? Oh wait, we can't because the light's fucked up. So we have to take light from somewhere else. Light. There. Blood trail's going in there. Can we even continue if you wanted to? I don't know. But this is the correct way because we need to take that light to go to the other spot anyway, so... Well. Damn, I was really hoping maybe I could hit anything again. I really hope I didn't miss the map somewhere. Collapsed
Another
tunnel.
place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
Find the inspiration. You found a new scene. Go to the plot board and rewrite reality. Alright, fuck it. We're just gonna...
another compelling location to use.
Oh. What did we change?
Changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed. The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
They'd love to be on this case. The code can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like
Wait.
a load of bull.
That had to have been Scratch that wrote that, because Alan Wake is not no cult leader. He doesn't kill fucking people. But if he's wearing our face and changing the story up to his liking.
The blood trail disappeared under the rubble. I had a feeling something was waiting there.
Alright, well, we gotta leave this little corner now and go to this way. Use that light. We have yet to be attacked. I don't know why I just said that, like, that's something I want to happen, but I do like a little bit of action. I don't want to put it back.
Wait.
We can take the light from here, but I don't know what would shift out of here. First we'll loot. Of course. I saw an arrow in here. Where the fuck is the... Am I fucking stupid? There's an arrow in here. Am I supposed to change the world and then come? Oh. Did it? Arrow was pointing there though. How the fuck did we... Is there like another arrow that was just like right here that told me to turn around? I just didn't see it. Oh well. Fuck. Back to the safe upside down room. Wordles of Lamp provides a 25% chance to 50% chance to regain a flashlight charge on killing an enemy. I think think we should do this one. Main interaction. So we get health for each second when using a flashlight boost. I feel like that's worth it. And 25% chance to fucking get our shit back.
Another echo lingered here.
Fuck.
A source of inspiration.
Yeah, there was. See, look, it was hidden behind that thing. We already got it. For him.
What the word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the word. The murder cult.
Oh,
used these
that's
tunnels for their ritual
that's the black lady.
sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the
Is
murders
her
of
headpiece.
Alan Wake's
I
friend.
forgot her name.
The Wake was even involved somehow.
The Bakers, I
under a
think.
false
I could be
identity.
wrong.
Mr.
But they
Scratch,
saw the cult in the
which is,
beginning of the game.
course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Turn that flash off for better to avoid detection.
Alan Wake. Wake. If this isn't your stuff. Wake.
That whole section right there was a little bit weird. I'm never gonna turn off my flashlight. You got me fucked up.
Wake.
So I gotta turn on my flashlight and avoid detection, but
Alan Wake.
so if I have my flashlight off, does that mean that they won't hurt me?
Wake.
I'll be in the darkness though. That's like the worst thing you can fucking do. I'm on the other side of this shit now. Ah, it loops back over here. Okay. Wait, wasn't there a thing to use a light though for back here though? Yeah, it was like right here.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Is this where I have to go? Oh, he's in here. Is that a map? Oh, it's a map. Thank fucking Christ, bro. Tim? You in here, buddy? I hear you, singing.
Hey, Alan.
Tim, what's up, brother?
Tim Breaker. In case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in, putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
I like this character.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. My dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In the dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world.
You like multiverse
Alternate
hopping?
realities, maybe.
Yeah.
But certain things don't change. like door.
The sketch you have does look like the door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
Damn. So I wonder why Door hates this guy. Doesn't make sense. Remember, I was at the morgue. I was about to give the FBI. What is this place? A dream feels like it. Not real. No place, every place, all places, any place. Now New York, not New York City. Away to the others. Places, a nexus, is a door, the gatekeeper, or trying to get somewhere else. Door, gatekeep, protect, port, opening, access, window. What the fuck? And again with the red-headed woman. I don't know who the fuck that is. Well, it's good that we came this way, because this was definitely a side area. I think, at least. I can open the fridge? What is... There's a bed here. Where he sleeps, huh? Point of interest. Few of these things. I feel like we got every word of power that we can for the most part. We go back to those areas and see if I missed any. Yeah, see, this is gonna send me down another crazy fucking route. Where is it dark? Well, let's see where this takes us. If not, then we'll just turn the fuck around. I wonder what the fuck he's humming. I would assume him humming like that actually. Go back. I had a feeling that bullshit was gonna happen. Is that like a shortcut or am I tweaking? change you want to see in the world?
I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Casey would lead me to it. If we go, oh, it's probably a shortcut, right? Because we've been through here. Let's see.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
It had a role to play. We should probably go back then, huh? I wonder where the fuck this shit is at. They can't interact with that, right? Yeah, no. Like, I hear it. It's tweaking.
I should use the plot board to keep building the story.
Yeah. I know, Mr. Wick. Just hang the fuck on, bro. Words of war. We have yet to even get the flare gun and the others. I hope I didn't miss weapons, bro. That would be fucking awful. I don't think I did, cause realistically, I've been exploring every nook and fucking cranny of this game. There's like no way in hell I've missed shit in general. I probably did, obviously, but there's no way.
I needed to find the answer on the plot board.
I know what the fuck to do, game. I just like to explore. I want to go back. Fuck was that? I wasn't fucking God. Alright, let's go back down right quick. And go put that light in that one tunnel. We'll save too, cause we fucking die, we have to redo all that shit, so. That way? Yeah, this way. Or I guess we can't, huh? Is that all that shit for? It says I could use the light here. That didn't really do much, so I think we have to go for it. Alright, so we did everything in this section so far. Wanted to make sure we couldn't move that robo, because he said some shit about the robo, and I was like, oh, maybe I had to take that light we just took for this shit. I wish the light would heal you a lot more. And I know you go, oh, you could just upgrade it, bro. I was like, fuck, that needs to upgrade it. It should be by default healing me. I'm saying it should hit me like infinite fucking health, but like 50 HP for free. Bitch, hold that. You need help. Good luck.
I had a new idea, a new story thread. Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible. Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
There's a pickaxe right there if you want to fucking rip it open. Okay, I think we're supposed to change it again.
The scene and plot beat made sense together. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Fuck.
Alan Wake.
What? Alright, when we see them tweak like that, we're just gonna fucking do that. I feel like most of the shadows are kind of fucking chill for the most part. So if we see any weird abnormal movement, we're just gonna blast that bitch every time.
Go on, man.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I found.
Oh, another Miyazaki door. Container in the room?
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
Oh, that is disorienting as fuck. Okay. So now we're in here. Now what? Does that mean this door's open? That would save me some fucking time. That bitch ass door
It could
is
not be opened on the
still locked.
side.
It says there was a container. I'm about to say, it says there's a container here. Like, what the fuck? Thought that shit. Now for us to escape, we have to rewrite the story again. Okay, so then now we make it to...
The scene changed with the story.
What the fuck?
The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
What the fuck? This is insane. Look at their burnt bodies. What the fuck? Excuse me, I'm trying to go in there and loot. My fault. Look at this shit. This is horrible. That's very disturbing, Mr. Wink.
None of this was real. Was it?
Oh my god, we're hearing them burn. That is so horrible. That was a lot of mental strain in that one. Also,
Fuck me.
want to make sure there's nothing. So if I change the scene now that I'm on this side, right? Does anything actually like change?
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Ah, so we can't change it. You have to be on the other side. Lame. I thought you'd be able to swap it. So it's like the cannon shit. Up. Shortcut. Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think the writers were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one stuck him as idiotic, certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done except run from the trailer park. This was from the first game, I'm pretty sure. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff patience with the Fed was running out. At the oil Derrick. The wheel had been jammed in place, turned the door and the boombox in the car and 10 feet high above us. The door was drunk from another car with the sunlight knocking it back, of course. Yeah, I think that stuff was happening in the first game. Alright, down we go. Yeah, there was an arrow. It was right here. Was it somewhere in this shit? It would have to be somewhere like I wouldn't be able to see. Oh, the arrow. How the hell do we get this shit off the screen? Is it a story element? Oh, we could shoot it. Wow. Okay, well. I don't know if we got it right. Did we get that one? Yes, we did. Projectiles? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know how to dodge projectiles for the most part. Okay, so we did get this one. We probably missed one. We can always go back and get it. Okay. Let's continue.
Alan Wake.
Yo, where? Okay, you like it's so hard to. It was hard to tell who was a good guy and who was a bad guy in that situation. That's the one thing I don't like so far. Like you really gotta pay attention to their mannerisms. I didn't even know there was a fucking way to come out of that bitch. What was it? Right there. So besides that up there, is there literally anything else that's here? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the mo. I appreciate all these heals. Don't right? Mr. Randolph liked Rose, a little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried to make it hard, to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, a writer and a smart. Yeah, this is from the first game. What the fuck? We could take the light here.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
I wonder if anybody actually used that shit. Oh, we're right here. What the hell? Okay, so we pretty much cleared out everything except for this section, but that door was locked anyway. We're gonna enter it through here apparently. So big old loop-de-loop. What the fuck? What? Locked. Okay, I was like, why the hell was the purpose of doing that? Could have just walked, quote unquote, forward. Trying to make sure there's no signs or nothing. Big brain. Oh, super big fucking brain. Love and shit goes our way. Okay, so to our left and middle, right. There's fucking nothing in there, you sack of shit. There we go, we got way more health now. Fuck yeah. Leveling up pretty good. Oh, that's the darkness. We ain't supposed to go that way. Is that the only thing that we came over here for? Yes, it is. Not bad, not bad. And we got achievement, so that makes it even worth it. Because besides maybe boss fights, I don't think I would ever use like grenades and shit like that ever. But I guess we should, because I have no clue what the fuck that did for the game. Lights are on that car. I'm doing this until y'all go away. I'm not gonna risk any ammo or health just walking by them and then they turn out to be a real bad guy. Like this also. Ah, I see. I know what we're gonna do. Take the light from there. That means the door's probably gonna be open. How the fuck? I don't understand what the purpose of turning this shit to lights and lights on. I think we are not on the correct side to use it yet. What the fuck it does. Fuck it. Again, we don't have those guns yet, but when we do get them, they're gonna be broken and shit. Again, I hope I really didn't fucking miss any. Ah, yeah, the door opens on that side. Not on this side, okay. Are we able to enter this way? Maybe that side? Another word of power over there. How do we get that way? Can't go that way. Well, for now, I guess we'll leave the light on, because again, I don't know what the fuck it does. For us, any way, shape, or form. Is there another one? Oh, we got them on. There we go. Yes, we have to go all the way the fuck around just to go in that spot. That shit is so stupid. I hate when games do that. 'Cause real life, we can literally just climb that shit and jump over, but... Sure, we'll take the long video game timeline route. Hey, don't call my name like that, bro. Chill out. So fucking creepy. How close you have to get to these assholes for them to go away.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
Don't go that way. Okay, can we go through the water right here? I like that the longer you hold the fucking light on them, the more like they'll dissipate for the most part. So if you want to play it hella slow, you can. To test out to see if they're gonna fucking... if they're real monsters or not. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, I'm keeping my light on. Wait, what? There should be like a door over there.
Alan Wake.
How do we get in there? Oh, you moved. You're not real though, because you would have been hitting me. So am I supposed to? Okay, we'll play this weird ass game. We'll take the light from this spot and just look around at least a little bit more. You can see those doors are closed. This door is closed. This door is obviously fucking closed. Is this open on this side? No. What about the water side? We go to the water and then... That's a lot. Either we have to enter through that door or I don't know. This shit is not making sense. We'll keep the light off in that room though. I'm sure that's gonna help us later anyway. I'm trying to see. How the fuck do you get over there? I don't understand that. Fuck up with that wake shit. Is there something else for my character to do? I don't know. We'll just move on. For the most part that I know, you could go back to all these places. I'm pretty sure from what I've heard, you can't really... It tells you when you can't go back to a certain spot. So until that happens, we'll just assume we have to come back here later or something. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm praying the cult was here. Let's see what the fuck we gotta change. Maybe we change something, the other spot's open. We have to assume that's how that works. In the other area. Especially like these boxes, I'm sure. can't climb that. Okay,
The new
so
scene I had found was important for the story.
what the fuck? That changed drastically. Still pretty cool though. Now since we changed the area, we'll play ball.
Alan Wake. Please circle these words. I just want to go. Wake. I drown. Wake. Alan Wake.
Sounds like he's saying John Wick.
Wake. Wake.
Yeah, that hasn't changed at all. Unfortunate. I thought it would change drastically, but I guess the fuck not.
Alan Wake.
One thing that did change drastically was like this shit. Random as hell.
Wake.
Oh, that's still closed too. What the fuck? How do we get that? Where's that the fucking line I go? Actually, there's no reason to take the light. None of this shit is making any real sense. It's painting a weird fuck ass picture. That way.
lured chains into the murder cult's hideout.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis
The
of
cultists
stark
were close
raving
now,
lunatics,
a dark
it
presence
didn't change
rising from
facts.
the depths.
The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
Writer, the first word, not the last. In the shadow I open, this is your time. Ritual, friends will meet. Not the writer, the light, shadow, to right, to lead, will meet. That's so weird. That did not open up the door. What the fuck are we supposed to do here? I don't understand this shit, bro. Like, this whole scene is just like way too bizarre. They're like something I can do. Must be something up ahead that I missed. There's no way. This is the only stupid shit changed. Oh, it doesn't look like it. What does that fucking do for me, bro? Nothing. What the fuck? This shit is gonna piss me the fuck off.
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story. I had to be at the scene to see and understand it.
Okay, so we changed to this. This hasn't, again, done anything for the fucking plot or story. Let's make this shit more creepy. I mean, ritual. You see what happens now? The fuck? And now let's hope that this fucking site is completely worthwhile to go to, because I swear to God, we come back over here, aim save. Press left bumper. What the fuck?
That story will lead you on who I am, my
We're running this dangerously low on fucking ammo now. Okay, finally this shit changed. That was so stupid checking this after every scene. Just a chance to maybe fucking change. Finally, this shit better have worthwhile loot, bro. I'm gonna be pissed. So far pissed. Come on. You won't. Pussy bitch. Thank you for the ammo, Kabasa. You give me all these bad guys to kill, and yet you haven't restocked me, game. Don't spread the word. Sure, buddy. Whatever you want. Man. Give me the loot. Go, Papa. Man of action. So was that all the whole purpose of that shit was? That was kind of fucking... kind of stupid. Not going to lie. Taking his light back, I don't know. I don't think this holds any significance anyway, but having three grabbed helps us a ton. Fuck. Okay, there's nothing. There's an echo though. I'll go from the other way. Is there more? I don't give a fuck. I'll kill everybody. My shit fat. Every time I pull it out, it duds. What was the purpose of this fucking room? There's literally nothing in here for me to do. That was such like a bait. Lame. Okay, yeah, besides that, there's literally nothing.
Using the tunnels. Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels.
This reminds me of that one old ass movie called Sin City where everything's like in black and white.
Around burned barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge.
Typical New York. fuck? He just spawned. The other guy. Did he say, please let me sleep? That's kind of fucked up to think about. I'm not in your story, buddy. The game is called Alan Wake. You're not in my story. Ending here before I go? Hell no. Hope we go. Reload this hole. And we'll manually save too, cause what? 9 hours on this game? Hell yeah. Shoebox. I don't think we've ever used the shoebox. I don't think we ever are going to, because we keep using everything we get. Because how much of a cool ass gamer we are. Oh, there is something here. Up ahead, I don't. Oh, wait, right? I don't see no indicator saying it could be in this room. Fuck did that bitch come from? That was so unnecessary of a jump scare. This looks like you could. That's literally from the first game too. So everything on the walls that we read, like these papers, are literally like from the first game. That's kind of cool if you actually pay attention. What I had to do now, I knew how to write the ending and departure. There is light and there is darkness. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales have always need to balance everything. Has a price. Everything has a price. There's a long journey through the night, back to the light. It's not a lake, it's an ocean. The fuck is happening? Ah, Miyazaki's door from earlier. Hell yeah. So now are we just trying to go back? Like to get out of here? Can't go that way, that's like the fucking devil's butthole. I'll put 2 fingers, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually very, very happy that they didn't really change the flashlight too much in this game. I do wish it would recharge if the full bar hasn't been wasted. Like how in the other game it was kind of like that. Going the correct way? Yes, we are. We're about to exit this shit. That was weird. I really thought we were gonna get attacked right there because he just started teleporting all weird. You literally have, there has to be a certain way to tell which one of them is a real bad guy and which one isn't. Because I thought them by teleporting like that means they're a real bad guy, but apparently the fuck it don't. What's our mission now? What are we supposed to do? Just leave? We can have multiple nights? Still says we're missing something, right? There's an echo on the thing that way. The fuck was that? Did I do something wrong? I feel like feels like I did something wrong.
There was light at the end of the alley ahead.
I see he's not real, but he was teleporting like he was gonna attack me. The music was changing. Damn, really likes to fuck with your mind, huh?
I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance.
Wants me to go back into the subway? Where this motherfucker was just run a little bit faster? God damn. So am I really supposed to go back to that fucking subway station and do what? We were literally just in there, fucking around. Just go hard right. Container apparently. I'm gonna be mad as hell, and the whole reason why we didn't finish that spot was we didn't pick up a certain item. There's also something we missed up here. I don't know. Caldero's draft, that's fine. We are lost. I'm gonna have to go back. Ooh. I forgot how to get to that. To get to there. There's still a door. Something else. How do we keep fucking doing this where we just end up in the most randomest fucking spots in this game?
The rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But
Sin
some
City.
sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin like tattoos, bruises in my soul, scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling, and I never stopped drinking.
Okay, what the fuck does that do for us, though? Literally. Like, who does little bro think he is? Well, we got that. Whether that's necessary or not. I think some of these things you have to get off the floor just bugs the fuck out. Holy place. So we are missing one more thing in the basement. Yes. Some of this shit doesn't make sense half the time. So that was the case. I must not have been paying attention. If anything, this is probably my fault anyway. Like most things in my life. Yep. What's up? Yeah, it's purple, so I think we still have to go here. What the fuck did we not do? I don't understand. We already went through this entire fucking thing. Is it here?
This would move the story forward.
Wow. How will this move the story forward? I don't understand. This in fact does not move the story forward. There's a door locked right here. Still? Okay, so we definitely missed somewhere to go if that door's locked. What is it? We definitely missed the section somewhere to go. I hope there's a way to upgrade his sprint speed. God damn.
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole.
must have did something wrong. Nothing on this table or nothing. I feel like we missed something in the fucking game.
Wake.
Especially over here.
Wait. Darkness inside.
Kind of bad I cut it out, you bitch. Go this way. There's like a ladder to our left. Maybe that's the correct path to go. You're not a bad guy, I'm not scared of you. Crazy bitch.
Alan Wake.
No bueno. Fucking do. I mean, let's go to this way. Maybe this way is faster. I don't know. None of this shit is making any type of sense. Fuck, I'm now we're here. Go left. Now this is not the correct way to go after this. Like after I experiment and we still end up not on the correct path, I'm just gonna fucking look it up where to go, cause I'm wasting no more time. Damn. This is like the only thing I could think of going. That's the point of interest. And he's talking about the fucking whiteboard. I don't understand these points of interest. I'm gonna assume it's because I probably broke the game like the other two spots. Walk out the way. Now this is the only fucking pathway I can really think of. And if this does not work, we're gonna look up where to go, cause this shit is stupid. Fucking ladder, go. There's a little shortcut right here. Let's try something. Let's see. We changed the car, drug car shit. Anything. Summoning ritual?
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're back.
Fuck. scene had changed.
Yeah. That door's locked. This door's locked. This was a giant circle. We just wasted, I think, more time. Yeah. I don't know where the fuck we're supposed to go or do. Don't seem like our character really acknowledges shit anyway. Alright, we're gonna call it there. And figure out where to go. Shit, anyway. Let's see, let's go on YouTube. Actually, hang on. Where's the save point at? Right in front of me, right? We can check where we are. Manual save. You're fucking lying to me, right? This game just wants me to be a bad man. The things I want to say. All I had to do was go back to the beginning area of this section where the collapse. Man. You know how many times I passed by that bitch? Like, come on. Fuck out my face. I should stab each one of you shadow people. All we had to do was go to the collapse fucking and complete the ritual. Like, the game didn't even, did it think, like, where did it on my screen right now that I could go view our current mission? Nowhere. Man, I should beat the fuck.
A sick and twisted story. But it worked.
Did it work though? You hit your bitch ass with this fucking flashlight. Making me redo all this shit like 50 times. Shadow man, I'm not scared of you, bro. I'm not in the mood to deal with your stupidity. Fuck out my face. Well, Binks, it's your stupidity. Technically, you should have been paying attention. Motherfucker, what have I been doing this entire time? Besides slapping your mama with his cock. How the fuck do we even go back to the beginning? I guess we have to go back down there, but what's a good route to go without wasting the stuff I have? Be a better way to go? I think so.
Wake.
So now all we had to do, chat, this entire fucking time, I'm pretty sure this. And then now, post board, missing if by agent. Oh, look, change all this shit. Okay. Bitch, is that Elden Ring? What the fuck?
Tree of Torchbearers painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge. The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell. It could have been a Christmas tree for all the good it did him.
Torchbearers. Is that basically the good guys? I mean, they're the only ones using that fucking... the light. What are they called? What does this change it to? Oh, what?
Changed the
in
story.
the
And with that,
fuck?
the dark place changed. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
Now where the fuck do we go? I don't understand. Okay, so then now we do something ritual, right? And then... Oh, yep, this is the correct path. Oh, there we go. See, I wish there was a way to make that shit pop up, so you know like what your current. What? What the fuck?
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Yo. What the fuck? Okay. Now we just go back then, huh? Anything on the map change? Murder site. Wayne, that was on the map.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
I'm not turning around, we're just gonna keep running.
The dark
We're
presence.
trapped.
I'd seen it before.
I didn't want to do that. I don't know how that even happened.
It was always out
Storm
there,
cloud.
hunting me.
Okay, my next question is, where in the fuck are we at now? Can I shoot while I'm crawling like this? Of course not. This is real life. I would have been boom, boom, boom. What the fuck is this? The body over there. How far can I go? Not that far, not that far, not that far.
The dark place wouldn't let me go that way.
What? Oh,
I had found the murder site. Somehow
what?
the victim's
This is
heart
the
was key.
Nightingale. Why is he here yet? I don't understand that. He's already dead. Alright, grab his heart. I don't understand. If Saga kill, oh. Okay, is it?
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
Oh, see.
An FBI agent? Who are you?
So this is what she was
What
seeing.
is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me.
So this is everything he said that she couldn't hear. So in his story, she
I
just
could
killed
sense it.
Nightingale.
I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice.
Oh.
It was out there. Waiting for me.
End of part. I thought we were gonna have like a whole boss fight or some shit. Yeah, I don't care about the music. I'm sorry. Not a real cutscene. I'm not trying to get copyright strike. The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. Rid the terror of the light, and the shadow last. The third eye now open to protect the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. My friends will. You talking about Scratch? I don't understand. My friends will meet him. It sounds like something like they're gonna meet the evil version of me. I don't make die in this game. I'll be mad as fuck if that's the case. I don't want them to kill him off. Good character. A lot of video game potential.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Okay. Making sure there's no stuff. Open E door? Where the fuck is this gonna put us at? Oh, the door from earlier. Man, we just went full circle in this bitch ass spot. I think we quite literally 100%ed this entire section. Like, there's no way in fucking hell that we didn't. Like, on Fornham Grave. We quite literally got lost and searched every nook and cranny of this bitch ass spot. Just to come back.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Was he really closer now? He's at his house?
Parliament Tower.
Parliament Tower.
Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing?
Probably an echo of the
Even
real
then,
thing.
the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape. Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
Oh yeah, that's true.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Who the fuck is calling us?
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. I...
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
That guy is fucking useless. Like, the amount of times we asked him, like, hey, yo, bro, Fornham Grave. He's like, no, man, no. Fornham, okay. We just asked him what's his name is, and he's like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna give you some random ass rhetorical questions out of nowhere. Remember Alice? Yeah, what about Alice? Scratch, and he just ends the phone call. Bruh. There's always been multiple lines. Where am I supposed to go? His apartment building? This way. Went the wrong way like a dumbass. Dark place. Opening soon. A photography and videograph exhibition by Alice Wake. So she did this? Oh, no. What did you do, Alice? If she like made
Maybe he was a victim. Like a writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
what the fuck? Mr. Wake, this is where you live, game? This shit is bougie as fuck. Hell no. Only thing I don't do is take a bus. Besides that, I'm pretty chill. Yeah, keep this flashlight. If we open this door, we get attacked instantly, start crying. What? The Haunting. Initiation 3. Oh, bro, what is this shit?
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
We can't interact with that at all? Where are we at? I don't know, but it's not telling us where we are on the map. Oh, we're just not gonna count this as a spot.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Yeah, we've seen that spiral symbol multiple times. We saw it in that weird Rose story.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
My old typewriter. Video art / doc on screen mult. Facial point of the dark place. Focal point of the dark place. What the fuck was she doing? Did she like summoned Scratch or something, or did something with Scratch? I feel like something bad happened. Part 1.
Alice's memory card.
What else do we need? Got the memory card. But we're not gonna do that yet. The game wants us to interact over here. Oh, in her room. She threw her dinner down. The Scratch like somehow manifests into the real world because she was part of the Upside Down.
Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition.
This is a photo of Scratch.
Oh.
How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Oh, that's why this shit's called The Haunting. So Scratch was haunting her while we were in the Upside Down the whole time. Oh man, what did she do, bro? She probably like listened to that bitch ass dude and did something. That's my guess. Can't go into my writer's room, which is kind of stupid. Memory card.